Whoops. Well, I hit a button and it ended my live. Whoopsies. I'm still learning, you know, soft launch, soft launch. So I guess don't hit the create post button. All right, let's try this again. I mean, let's see. Do I have like a little piece of paper? We can write it on a canvas. Oh God. Need a Sharpie. Hello. I already screwed up and ended my live by accident. Okay, let's try this again. So, and then, yes, exactly. I gotta get my login. Let us see. Yeah, so don't hit the make a post button because obviously that doesn't work. I probably should have written it lower on that. Oh well, it's fine. The only thing is that you guys will have to like go out, you know? That's the only thing. I don't know. I'm back. That's all right. I was already screwing around. All right. So I figure we'll just kind of play around on here for like a little bit. I'll probably be on until like, I don't know, one-ish. Because I got to do some Cricut work, and Cricut stuff is super annoying and loud. So I'm not gonna subject you guys to that, especially because I'll probably change my mind a bunch of times. Yes. You know where to find me. Yeah, pretty much if you go to like my Instagram or pretty much wherever I have my link, it'll be there to click. Is it? Yeah, the chat isn't bad. I think it's pretty quick. I don't know. It doesn't really look like it's focusing on my hand too much. So that's cool. So I was looking at like a way to double stream like to Facebook and I don't know. I don't know. When I log off, I bet I'll have a couple posts that I have to like get rid of. I don't know. We'll probably delete the first one. But I was looking into how to like double stream, and I only like did one, and for some reason when I try and do Facebook and YouTube, like I connected to Facebook super easy. I think I did StreamYard, but I don't know for sure. It connected to Facebook super easily, and then when I was trying to do it with this, it kept telling me that it wasn't supporting my browser and that I needed to be on the Chrome app, which I was. And I think I might need a webcam, which I don't want. But it didn't look like I needed a webcam. Like, that's why I chose that one, but I don't know. I still have to play around with it because it would be cool to do both, you know? Like, do Facebook and YouTube at the same time. But last night over on TikTok, everything was fine. I didn't get a restriction. But that was literally just the first time, so. YouTube and Clapper. I got rid of Clapper. I had Clapper like way back when everybody was freaking out about TikTok the first time. And I deleted it at this point, I think. Well, I deleted the app. My account might still be there. But if I remember, the one, like, nobody watched, and that was annoying. And the video quality was super, like, grainy and stuff, and I hated that. So unless they changed that in the last couple of years, I was not a huge fan of Clapper. So yeah, any of you people who are used to watching creators live on YouTube, any tips and tricks and whatever, I'm sure we'd love to hear it. I'd love to hear it. Yes. So I'm still on TikTok and Facebook. TikTok for now is still going to be my main platform unless things kind of go down the shitter. But yeah, we'll maybe we'll do like a YouTube once a week. I don't know. And just kind of slowly, you know, add it in here. I don't know, get some watch hours up and stuff like that. Because it would be cool to monetize this, but I know it takes a lot of work and a lot of watch hours, and I've let my YouTube disappear for so long that none of the videos that I uploaded count anymore towards, you know, the monetization. So I have to upload like 3 videos every, like, within 90 days or something and have a certain amount of watch hours. I don't know. So I don't know, like, how watch hours work, if it's like a half hour or if it's a half hour times 18, because there's a bunch of people watching. Ooh, Tube Thursdays. That might be fun. I can do it. I can do it. That's a cute one. Tube Thursdays. All right, so here's the purse pendants from last night. I actually found 2 more prepped purse pendants hanging on my wall, so that means that we can paint one if we want to. This one is interesting. I think it's just so different than what I'm used to doing. I don't know how I feel about it. Pressing the like is important. Okay. But you only do like 1 like, right? You had to create a channel of your own to write a comment. And you posted like your website or whatever. Here's that one. I just put the glue on not too long ago, so there's that one. And I'm obsessed with this. Oh, God. I'm obsessed with this one. This one I don't know. I just think it turned out super cool. It's a one-time press. Good to know, good to know. Then we've got the kitty cat. And the butterfly. The butterfly turned out really pretty. I really like how that one turned out. Okay. So, let's get this back in here. And we can start one of the new ones. We have, see, I see 11 likes up at the top. Is that different? Use StreamYard. So that's what I like downloaded last night, but it was giving me problems. I have to see if I can't hook it up via my computer. I don't know, but it wasn't letting me do it from my phone for some reason. Yeah, are those likes different? Now, are there rules on here, like, to, like, not tell people to like it? 13 now. 14 likes. Wait. Duh. Aww. Laura Keats, what is that? Is that a bird? Okay. So we'll have to figure that out. I don't know. So I went to, I got some pancakes this morning, yummy. And then I made a couple pit stops at like Marshall's and stuff. And the one over there didn't have anything. I did get someone a Christmas present, but didn't have anything that I wanted. And I figured I'd stop at the other ones, and I got 8 more of those mugs with the lid. And a couple stash jars. So I do have the video, Karen, and I went to post it, and because there's the Michael Bublé in the background, TikTok was like, if you post this, you are agreeing that you own the rights, otherwise it's going to be muted. So I don't think I can post it anywhere. I mean, I could set it in like the group chat, but that's about it. Oh, okay. So there's like a ... somewhere, and then there's a like thing, apparently. Yeah, they really do. Trying to decide what little cabochon I want to do. Ouch. Let's do... I don't know. Three dots in the top right-hand corner. Press the dots and then thumbs up to like. Okay. Should we do an owl, a frog? I have a couple different breeds of dogs, but that's hard because that makes it a little you know. Ooh, this one's pretty, but that's blue. I do too many blues. I just can't help it. I don't think I have any more hummingbirds either. I think so. And that's not, subscribing is free. It's not like a paid subscription. At least mine's not paid on here. All right, let's like skip this ad if I can. There we go. Okay. Maybe we'll do a dragonfly. Yeah, it's free to subscribe. Yeah, is there like a notification bell somewhere? I'm gonna have to play around on my own so that I know where to direct you guys. Thanks. So we're gonna start off with open water. I feel like that's a good color to start with. I mean, I do like this better than Facebook. Not gonna lie. The stream quality seems like pretty like clear, just like TikTok, which is what I like about TikTok. Sweet. I used to watch YouTube all the time. I never watched lives, but I had a few accounts that I followed like pretty religiously. Like, you know, I would check every day to see if they posted new videos and stuff. But they were like nail art channels, and there was a soap lady that I just thought she was really cool. And then like some like comedian, you know, like funny people. But I really like haven't used YouTube in a long time. So I'm sure a lot of things changed. Oh, can you? Do you have an iPhone or do you have Android? We're just gonna squeeze. And I don't think you can do it. Well, some people can do it on TikTok, but I can't. I have to scroll out. And I have that like play in picture, whatever it's called, checked in my settings, and I still can't do it. So like if I want to answer a text message or check something, I have to leave and hope that nobody's trying to talk to me. Well, I see a little share button at the corner of my screen. I shared the channel on the Facebook group and tagged everyone. I don't know. Hello. So we might just have to get used to the elevator music, I suppose. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Carol, you and me both. Earlier, I was trying to do something and I clicked a button and it stopped my live. And I was like, oops, I guess that's not the button to click. It said add a post. And so I thought maybe that's like I could comment. And as soon as I hit that, my live ended. And I was like, okay, that's not that's not the button. Don't click that next time. Oh, look at that cute little emoji. All right, so I guess you got to click the little three dots and make sure you hit the thumbs up button. I guess they're saying that's super important. So like we all got to like do it when we come in, you know. You do. That is true. Even if it's frustrating. I hope I'm anxiously waiting on my mail today because I think like most of my rings are coming. You know, I think I got open water from Joanne, so at this point it's probably an online only color. Open water, moody blue. They're a little similar but a little different. I did not get any violations last night. You know, I'm not gonna say that's a sure thing because we were pretty well behaved in terms of like talking about where I get things and stuff. So, you know, but no violations last night, so that was good. Oh, good. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about this is that I don't think that there's an easy way to click my link, right? For you guys, you know where to get it, but for other people, they might not know. I know, it's so annoying. But yeah, last night I was trying to show something and I dropped I dropped a purse pendant right on top of the one that I had just freshly painted. That was pretty scary. How to go out of Facebook into YouTube, then you had to create your own channel in order to access the chat. I kind of have that thought, Jennifer. But I still don't want a TikTok shop. So the thumbs up tells YouTube it's a popular live. So I tried. I'll have to like manually type it, I guess, because it won't let me like copy and paste anything. Like I can add it maybe into the description, which I think this second time around I didn't put anything because I accidentally ended the live and was trying to just get back on really fast. Hello, we are experimenting. Yes, we are. We're just gonna hang out, paint this purse pendant. We're just kind of seeing how it is over here. Maybe we'll do Tube Thursdays or something. Do I notify my lives on the Insta account? I really don't use Instagram that much. I mean, I have it, but I always like just, I don't know, it's just one of those platforms that sometimes I'll post on. Yeah, so far so good. Not too bad. I think the hardest part, and I know that I'm off today technically, so most people don't even think to look for me. But the hardest part is just to get people over, wherever I want to be, you know what I mean? And hopefully find some new people who don't do Facebook or TikTok. That's the goal. I am mostly ready for the show. I have to do some signage today and tomorrow, and I have a whole bunch of like bags, for the event that I can't find right now. So I'm gonna have to look for them. I was looking last night, but I'm gonna look again. I have an idea of where they could be, and if not, then tomorrow I gotta go to Hobby Lobby and buy more bags. So that's a little frustrating, but yeah. So basically anything painted last night will be for the show, and everything after last night is not. So like this one probably won't make it to the show. I don't know. We'll see. But hi, how'd it go? Yes, I added everyone in the regular group. And then someone posted it in the chat. I don't remember who it was, but someone said they did. I did find my square. It's actually over here charging. It was exactly where I thought it was. I just hadn't looked for it yet, but it's good to know that I didn't touch it all year. So, I have a couple things I'm waiting on for Amazon today. And besides that, like, I just have a checklist, I have a checklist that I'm thinking of, and I've got to do my signage. I've got to add a couple new price signage. I have some from last year that I'll keep. They look like this, and I think they're adorable. Like, they stand up like that, So, cat hair. I've got, like, I don't know if I'm using these. We'll see if they fit on the little Christmas trees. I'll use this again. Ooh, I need to pack my trinket dishes. Pocket bugs, I think I have those packed away already. Pendants. Dotty pens, So I need to make a few more. I don't know if I have enough, so we'll see. Not yet. I have to do that today or tomorrow. From what you're reading, the heart at the bottom right doesn't do anything as far. There's a way to remove it if you want. Oh, okay. Yes, gnomes. I've got to make signage for that. Basically, I have a list on my phone, and I'm checking it off as they get packed and as I get signage for it. But I bet I'm gonna need to get a few more little, like, signy things. But I'm gonna reuse what I have, and then there's a few new items that need signage, and I'm changing up the ornament signage for the big ornament, basically. The one that I'm using now, or like the brighter greenish one. Ugh. Carol, we're gonna find out today. So I got this, think of it as like a shower curtain rod, but like not as big, and it clamps like onto the edge of the table. And I got some S hooks, which the ones that I bought were too small, so Amazon's going to be delivering them today. I got some bigger ones, and basically one of my main tables, I'm just gonna like clamp the thing down on either end so that there's like a straight bar that kind of runs across, and then I'm just gonna hang them all in a line That's the plan anyways, if it works out. Otherwise, I'll probably just put them on a Christmas tree. This one is open water. I don't know if you can like imagine it, but it's like this. So like I have my table here. Oh, that's not a good pen to use. Hold on. So I have like my table here, and then you'll like clamp something here, and then there's like a bar that goes like this. And you can raise it up and you can adjust it to whatever you want. And then I'm gonna put like those little S hooks, and then they're just all gonna hang. I don't know. So we'll see. But I do have a couple Christmas trees that if I need to put them on there, I will. Oh, really? See, I don't usually pay $4.99 for mine. Thank you. Oh, okay. Cute. That sounds like a good idea. Yeah, I literally had no idea how I wanted to hang them. Thanks, Carrie. See you later. Have a good meeting. Yeah, they really are, aren't they? Yeah, Extreme Glitter is from Walmart. Like, you can get it at Walmart. I can't get it at any of the other craft stores. You can find them on Amazon, I'm sure, and also probably the folk art website. So that's plaid.com. Everyone needs a Nomi to hang out with. That's cute. I don't think so. The comments are a little bit smaller, so they're not as obvious to me when a new one comes in. But I think the conversation is going pretty smooth, don't you? Which would tell me that I can see the comments pretty like Rebecca's just came in. Hey, no worries. Have a great show. We all have, a bunch of us have shows this weekend. Good luck and sell out. Ooh, I wonder what the big thumb does. Yeah, I don't mind it here. We just got to get the people, you know, used to coming over here. That's all. That's all. Oh, that is nice. I wonder, I don't know what I wonder. Never mind. I lost my train of thought. Gnome Town team ornament. That's a cute idea. I like that. I have a few. I've got a few like Pittsburgh Penguins, a few Steelers, and a few like Penn State. But most of them are just regular gnomes. So maybe one or two Grinch ones. I wanted to make more Grinch ones, but that never happened. Hello. Yes. Oh, okay. So like once I get monetized, Shelby, are you saying that the live watch hours don't count towards watch hours? I see 37 likes. Yeah, Shelby, you're going to be my like guru for YouTube questions. I know. I know. I did so many. I hope they sell. If not, I'm going to have a ton of gnomes. But it would be nice if I could monetize get monetized because of my lives. Like if those counted towards watch hours. Yes, I'll see you later tonight. I think this is too wet. I don't want to draw the glitters yet. Yeah, I've just been kind of going back and forth between whether or not I want to do that, because you know, I feel like that could put, like, it could or it couldn't, I don't know, but I'm a little you know, one of the things that's nice about the VIP group is that there are live replays. And that's, like, you know, one of those things that kind of helps me push the VIP group, because you can watch live replays. And I'm a little worried that if I start having other replayable lives, like, I know Facebook, it only lasts about a month on the business page, but if I start consistently having more replayable lives, is that going to hurt the VIP group? I don't know. Yeah, I'll be on TikTok tonight. I could edit the lives. That's true. Because with the VIP group, it's just teaching, you know. I know. But when I was looking, it didn't seem too terrible, the monetization aspect, necessarily, as long as, like, enough people, like, rewatch it. Like, obviously I'll probably have to have, you know, at least a month or so worth of lives on here to maybe meet the watch hours, I think. But besides that, like, once you hit the watch hours, like, you just have to post a few videos, right? Like, I think that it's, I mean, I don't know. If live watching doesn't count, I think that it might take a little longer. But I think it might be a little faster than someone who just posts videos. Yeah, that's true. That's true, that's true. But it seems, by the post that I put yesterday, my little rant post, it seems that a lot of people are interested in the YouTube option. So maybe this is a good idea. I don't know. I like it. I don't really have many complaints yet. I've just got to learn a little bit more and make sure I'm doing the right thing. Because it would, you know, it would be nice to get monetized. What color are we going to do here? It's probably going to have to be, like, maybe like a pinky. There's a little bit of pink in here. We could either do pinkish. No, I know what we're going to do. Do this one. Hello. How's it going? This one will dry a little bit with, like, a gold hue. Oh yeah. I'll be one of those people, huh? Basically, you know, treat some of the YouTube videos like a blog. Got it. Ah. I skipped one? Where? Oh, I see it. I'll go back to it. Thanks. Whoops. Yeah, I'm like totally like not regretting. I am not looking forward to doing Cricut work here in a little bit. I just don't want to. But be like, okay, we're at Marshall's. I'm looking for this. Let's go see. So basically, TikTok changed a bunch of their rules, and I kept getting restrictions every night. And at first I was like, it's fine. It's just a restriction. Like, it's not a violation. Like, it's cool. And then I was looking into it, and like, the restrictions do matter. Like, they're not just gonna take you off the For You page and call it a day. Like, if you keep doing the same thing that causes the restriction over and over and over again, eventually they're gonna ban your account. And I was like, well, I obviously don't want that to happen. So I was looking into things, and basically I just saw, you know, not much information. There was a lot of just differing. Nobody knows, you know, everybody's getting violations. Nobody knows why, you know, blah, blah, blah. So I was talking to Deb, and Deb said that she like rarely ever gets a violation. Like the last time she got not a violation, a restriction, was when she was showing off like a dress that she bought, and they, you know, got her for that. But she says that she's a business account. She's not a creator account like I was. And that like she's able to, you know, talk about, you know, the link, you know, in the bio, and she's allowed to talk. She says Amazon, she says all those things, and she doesn't get in trouble. So I didn't want to change to a business account because I'm in the creator fund. I don't make much money at all. But if I had a video that goes live, or not live, viral, I could potentially make a decent amount of money, right? So, but there was like a whole, like, then I saw some videos saying like, it's the link in your bio that, you know, is triggering stuff. And so I thought, well, you know, if I do the business account and I hit the content preferences, which I, you know, did anyways on the other creator account, maybe that'll help. And so I tried it for the first time yesterday. Basically, I took myself out of the creator fund. And the other part about like being a business account is that you don't get access to commercial sounds. So like you can't use any trending music or, you know, any trending sounds, and those are usually the things that like help, you know, make your video viral. And some people were saying that they noticed that their views like plummeted once they got into the business side of things. And then once they like switched their account back to creator, their views went back up. So I was trying to not be a business account. I was a business account at first, and I didn't like it. So, you know, that was annoying. So yeah, I was just kind of ranting because I was just like annoyed at TikTok. But you know, whatever. Well, Cricut work sometimes is fine. It's the weeding, you know, weeding the cut design from the backing, basically. Making sure you don't rip it, and you know, you want to hope that your Cricut cuts all the way through. I always just do 2 passes just in case. But, you know, so like you're sitting, you're waiting, and you know, then you have to weed your vinyl, and that's annoying, and sometimes you ruin it, so you have to do it again, so then you gotta wait again, and then the Cricut is loud and annoying. It's just, you know, repetitive and stupid. Most Tumblr makers hate, they call it like vinyl day. They hate it. They just don't look forward to it. But if we're being honest, it's probably because most of us, like, can't sit still. They can't sit still. They can't wait for the machine to do what it needs to do, you know? Hey, good to see you. Yeah, so, I've got to see what kind of... I meant to go to Michael's today, and I forgot. Because I have vinyl. I just don't know how much white vinyl I have left, and that's what I'll be using for my signage. But yeah, I've put off doing the Cricut stuff, and I really, like, I need to do it either today or tomorrow. So I figured I'd at least start it today, so that if I have to go get more vinyl, I can just finish up whatever I need to tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna use some cheap vinyl because it's just signage. If I was using vinyl to enhance my art or anything, I'd probably use a little more expensive, a little fancier vinyl. But yeah, the cheap stuff, just to get some words and prices on something, is fine. They were delicious. They had their seasonal menu out, and I got cinnamon roll pancakes, which is what I think I pretty much said last night that I wished that this place had. And they did for fall, so that was a pleasant surprise. And I think it was the GM, I don't know, but he came over and he was like, "Oh, like, how do you like them?" And I said, you need to add those to your menu. Yeah, I don't use Cricut vinyl. And he goes, "Yeah, I think we are." And I'm like, "Oh, good." Because you definitely need cinnamon roll pancakes all the time, not just for fall. If they didn't do cinnamon roll, if they didn't have it, I probably would have either gotten pumpkin or like just normal pancakes. I'm not super fancy. They were quite delicious. I wish we had more time, me and Heather, to catch up or meet up, but she had a bunch of stuff to do today and traveling, and had to check out of her hotel and stuff. So it was a nice little quick meetup. Yeah. Yep. They're like these. I think I got these things on Temu. They're plastic, and then I cut them out of vinyl and applied them. Like, I guess I could write them with like a paint marker, but hello. I think that looks a little bit more fancy. I am. I'm trying it out for the first time. I'm getting annoyed at TikTok, so I'm just kind of testing the waters over here, seeing how it goes. Oh, hey, Robin. Yeah, this is my little soft launch YouTube debut. Gotta start somewhere, right? Oh, yeah. Oh no. Yeah, that was me earlier. I got 8 more of those like mandala mug things. Yeah. I'm gonna try. We might try and go live on here on Thursdays and kind of just see. Or like Tubi Tuesdays or something. Tubi Tuesdays is kind of funny. Okay, so no Thursdays. Jeez, this is a loud ad. I plan to, unless I get too overwhelmed. I plan to be live, yes. Hello. Thanks. No, I mean, I have okay handwriting, but not enough, not in my opinion, well enough to do signage. I mean, I'm sure most people like they don't even think twice about it. They don't even, you know, they don't care. But to me, I wish my handwriting was a little bit fancier, like those people who do the cool writing on stuff, but no. Maybe with some practice, I just don't got time. Yeah, I tried to watch a couple of YouTube videos about it, and I was like, damn, this is so much harder than it looks. Like, I thought I could just, nope, definitely way harder than I anticipated it being. So, all right, guys, well, that was a quickie little live just to kind of test out the waters. So far, so good. I don't really have many complaints. Still got to figure out the ins and outs a little bit more of this, but I think this is a nice little place to be. Maybe we'll start doing it on Tuesdays or something. But I will be back. Oh, I won't. Well, yes, I will. It is. Yeah. Yep. I'll be live tonight on TikTok, and we'll just, I don't know what we're going to do, but we'll do something. So, okay. Well, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out with me on my first YouTube live. Okay, bye. Now I gotta figure out how to end this. What's this button do? Oh, yes. There's the end button.